What's going on, everybody? I'm King Sway, and welcome back to King Sway Entertainment. Today we have pro female boxer Clarissa Shields gets knocked out by man from Arako TV. I'm a little late on this one to react. This is a couple days old, but I still want to react to it. The reason I say this, I want to react to this is because I hear all the time. Like I'm in the shit. My subscription button is me when I used to fight for a living. I've been in and out of the fight game for over a decade, and you hear women sometimes they get ballsy, for lack of a better expression, and like, yeah, I can take a man, but some of the best female fighters cannot take the average male fighter. I forget the name of the woman, but she was like the big bad boss at the end of Million Dollar Baby with what the fuck is that girl's name? She played in the next Karate Kid. I can't remember her name to save my life. Well, I already told you the character's a Million Dollar Baby. But that woman was a boxer, kickboxer, who was a real fighter. And she went to Thailand to fight a guy and squared up with him and got knocked around a little bit. She got knocked loose. Clarissa Shields was like, yeah, I can take men. Baby girl, no, you can't. Just because you're good doesn't mean you're that good. That's all ladies, I'm not trying to take anything from you. Fellas, don't go around just be like, beating on women. A man's a man, a woman's a woman. A man is always, pretty much almost always going to have a physical advantage over a woman. So, yeah. She calling him out. That's all you got?
Yeah.
Damn! That fucking hook. Pop, pop, pop. 1, 2, 3. Just shit.
So that's a clip of undefeated female boxer Clarissa Shields getting knocked out by a pretty unknown Russian boxer in 2018. Clarissa Shields is also the same female boxer that says that she can knock out some of the best male boxers such as Triple G and Sean Porter.
Do you think
It ain't
there are
happening.
professional men out there that you could beat in a boxing match?
Absolutely.
Really?
I'm a two-time Olympic gold medalist, undisputed champion. They always say, oh, a woman can't beat a man. I spar with men. I drop men. I bust men nose. I beat men up all the time.
They're not striking back. Fuck out of here. They're not striking back. They're not because she is leaving herself open. I see it. She's see that. He's not. He's not. No, he's playing with her. I see it. That's one. When you get him like that, push him. When you push, step overhand. And he's got his hands low. I can't say anything because I keep my left arm low. Just my basic fighting stance. I keep my left arm up. I got a bad shoulder.
She's a great boxer, and yeah, she sparred men, but who are those men, and how hard are they allowed to go on her? We just saw her get dropped by an unknown guy, so for her to call out these guys is a bit of a joke.
Like, if I was to say, like, which is the guy I think I could beat up, I think I could beat up Keith Thurman.
Who?
Really?
I really do. I think I could beat up Keith Thurman, even though,
No.
he's like, oh, he beat Sean Porter. I think I could beat Sean Porter, too. Skill-wise and just...
It ain't all about skill. It is.
I think that
some part of it is raw power.
Stronger than me, but their boxing.
What did I just say?
Isn't,
She's even acknowledging that.
Why the fuck you lying?
I can give Triple G a run for his money. I give him a run for his money.
Are you delusional? Do
Yes,
you suffer
bitch.
from a mental illness?
Yes.
How are you think you can hang in there with honestly? Because this is gonna make me.
You know what? Power for power isn't a question because what is boxing? Boxing is a sweet science. It's not about strength.
If she actually thinks that she can beat Triple G.
What are you, fucking stupid?
I'm going to say the fuck it's not. Skill, technique and skill are a great part of it, but it is equal part because it don't matter how well I hit you. If I don't have the power behind it, that's all she fucking wrote. I don't have the power to damage you. I can know where to hit you all day long. And you and me might be at the same skill level, but if I'm significantly stronger than you, I'm gonna be one coming out on top. So I don't want to hear anything about it. It has nothing to do with strength. I'm telling you, as again, I want to point out the fact that I used to fight for a living. I'm currently I work as a bouncer at a strip club. I know violence. I know fighting. I know power is an essential. Is 50% of it. Skill is 1 point. Skill and conditioning is 1 point. So is power. Like
32 wins by knockout.
And Sean Porter and Keith Thurman are both animals as well. They actually fought each other.
And they went with it. And you can
And
you
both
see the
of
hook.
them responded to
The
what
way
she had
they
to
hit
say.
you.
This is what Sean Porter said.
What do you think? What's your reaction?
Listen, man, it's cute when you talk about fighting Keith Thurman or Showtime Sean Porter. There's a lot that goes into it. Things are easier said than done. Clarissa Shields in the ring with a fighter at her weight class, at her same level, and she's going to be outmatched. From the physical standpoint, I think that is an animal that she's not really prepared for. There are fighters that she could beat, but no one at her level in men's professional boxing.
Would you ever consider
that's
like
exactly
a
what I was
3-round
saying.
exhibition with the Clarissa Shields? Or
That's exactly what I was saying. If you go back when I was the guys that she's sparring with, they are either not at her level or they're holding back because there was too much that I saw, and I would have been like, press the attack here. When all they're doing is dropping, and because when you start going like this with the shell, they start letting loose, and when they let loose, slip and hook, and you get a good hook to the body. That's all she fucking wrote. Mike Tyson is the quintessential example of this. How many times have you seen him bang to the body, come up, bang with an uppercut, bang to the body, bang with an uppercut, and you go boom, boom, and that's all she wrote. Like, it was a dope
you would
too.
never even consider.
I wouldn't consider that. I don't have anything to prove.
I don't think she stand a chance against any of them, whether it comes to power or skill. But she kept coming at Keith Thurman when she tweeted, "I'll fight Thurman at 154, so serious. All the respect in the world to him too. I just think I can outbox him."
I doubt it.
Is she being outrageous by calling this out? Is this a lose situation for her? Is she wild for thinking that she stands a chance with Keith one-time Thurman?
Absolutely. Clarissa Shields really thinks she can get in a boxing ring with a former men's welterweight champion.
I don't know where to start. But Miss Shields, you're putting a little too much dip on your chip.
Should Keith Thurman fight Clarissa Shields?
No.
The female boxing star called out her male counterpart for about at 154 pounds.
And this is how Keith Thurman responded to that.
Keith, I don't know if you saw Clarissa Shields' tweet just a few hours ago.
I did not see it, okay?
So, of course, she said that not only would she fight you, but she thinks she'd outbox you. So what's your initial reaction to hearing this news? And she's going to be here tonight, so what do you plan on saying to her?
I can fight for any charity event. We can raise money, and we can let you try to showcase your skills and talent. I'll probably use my jab only. I don't know why you want to gun after me. I've heard you say my name so many times in the past. This is not what boxing is to me. I would wear bigger gloves. I would let her use smaller gloves. I would let her wear a headgear too, okay?
All right. When you wear bigger gloves, it's more padding, which means it's less power being felt by your opposition. Smaller gloves, I'm only explaining for those of you that may not know, but I'm assuming just by common standards, you guys would know. Smaller gloves, you're going to feel the power. Like, okay, 8-ounce gloves for boxing or what we use in MMA. You're going to feel that. You guys, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the after effects of the fights and just some of those, yeah. So, but I'm with it, like, because even I was on TV, I fought on TV, and I got sponsorships and whatnot, but I was still one of those local fighters. Like, I didn't make it to the extent that I had wanted it to be. Fought for EFC and stuff like that. Now, I got a video somewhere in my catalog where you guys can see that. You can see I was putting pictures of me while I was doing commentary of when I used to, I was in the weigh-ins, I was fighting for EFC. It's the first time you get called out, it was like, oh wow, somebody noticed me. To me, this is what happened for me. So I can, but when somebody is constantly calling for you, they're provoking a now you got to do something reaction. They're trying to back you into a corner. So he probably feels as though it's like, look, you trying to back me into a corner, let's do it, but let's do it for a charity event because I really don't feel as though you are on my level. That's why he said I'm going to use my jab only, and that's saying something because your jab is your weaker hand. That's like me throwing my left all the time, but that I throw my left to set up my right. So the instinct is a lot with that. So he would have to fight his instincts of throwing that power right. And I like I said, well, shit. The whole premise of this video is I was about to say I don't think she can take it, but the whole premise of the video, you saw the left hook, pop, pop, and bop, and she was like, dong. So yeah.
I mean, I don't even want to punch a girl in the face, you know?
Now, this response from Keith Thurman, I think it pissed her off. Take a look at this.
You know, I don't know what it is with these men, but they have like huge ego problems. Not just in boxing, but just in general in life. So Keith said he can beat me with one hand and he can wear bigger gloves and I can wear headgear. And it's like, dude, stop. You walk around at 154 pounds. You're not that great of a boxer. You're not a world champ. Just tread lightly because I will get in there and I will fight him with both hands.
You could do like what Billie Jean King did in tennis, right? The Battle of the Sexes with you and Keith Thurman? It'd be similar, wouldn't
he said he wants to do it for charity, but who knows if he's... All these guys talk, but when you throw the contracts at them and they get to mentioning money, these guys zip it on up. So...
Now, she was recently at the last Canelo fight and she did an interview talking about the fight again and how she wants to fight Keith Thurman. And she also mentioned when she got dropped by this Russian guy in sparring and basically said that he was cheating.
Keith Thurman was never serious. You see these muscles?
Oh, shiver my timbers. Shut up, man.
You better be with me, though. I tell you that. Keith, you only got one world title or whatever you got. I got 13. He said he want to use bigger gloves and he want to use one hand. Okay, get your stupid ass in there and use one hand so I can show you that you would have wished you would at least use two. But I done dropped guys in sparring. I done been dropped in sparring once by a guy.
Got you to the body or what?
Nah, I ain't never been dropped to the body. No, I ain't no punk.
Bullshit. Bullshit in the motherfucking half. I'm gonna tell you can shake off head punches. Motherfuckers go head hunting all day long. They look for your head for the knockout. You're not shaking off body strikes. I'm telling you, because it's something I do when I'm fighting, and two, when I gotta do my job as a bouncer. This is your head, and I lock you, and I try to keep your arm locked in here, and I'm hitting you in the body because you're not going to shake it off. Fuck out of here. I ain't no punk. Shit. Fuck out of here.
No, but the guy I sparred, he was like a little Russian hater. He took the patent out of his gloves. I had whooped his ass on a Monday, and his coach wanted to spar again on Thursday. But he caught me, but he didn't have no patent in his gloves. He know exactly who he is. Yeah. I walked up to him and I was just like, hey man, thanks for the work. And I felt his glove and I'm like, oh shit. I called Coach John, I said, come here. Took the gloves off, I held them, and then his coach, I snatched them off and said, no. I said, what the f are these? I ran out to my car to get my knife, and by the time I came back in there, Coach John was grabbing me.
Now, obviously, if the guy cheated, then he's a lame. And he's an even bigger lame for posting it on his Instagram. Because that's how this clip got out. He posted it himself.
Cheeky fucker.
I'm guessing he's either posted it to respond to the cheating allegations or because he wants attention. She even responded in the comments saying, why would I have to lie on this nobody? This caused a big argument in the comments. A lot of people are actually...
That's why you gotta lie. He's a nobody. He's a nobody. That's why you gotta lie about it. He's a nobody and he dropped your ass. That's why you gotta lie. Now, if it was Keith Thurman or Javante Davis or Devin, Johnson, or I can't remember the guy's name. You'd be like, all right, because you know their names are out there. This nobody dude, he dropped you, and what happened? Oh, he took padding out.
Actually defending the guy. A boxing coach even came out and said that she was full of shit. They asked for help to spar. Why would he want to spar a woman? No one takes padding out the gloves. The gloves were handed to the coach. And most importantly, she sparred 2 rounds prior and he was instructed not to go in hard. While she was talking mad shit and fouling him. In the break, he said, what's going on here? We're trying to help a woman. The reply was, punch her back. She's a big multi-time champ. He even tried to help her up. Nobody wanted that to happen. Even her coach said you had your chin up and you got caught. Oh! Now, who knows what happened here, but one thing that is clear is Clarissa Shields will not stand a chance against any of these monsters.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right.
And don't get me wrong, she's a great athlete, she's a great boxer, but for her to think that she'd stand a chance against any man that's her weight that can actually box means that she probably needs Michael.
Get some help.
Check the phone. But we have reached the end of the video. I'm hoping you guys were entertained by it because I damn sure was. If you're new to the channel, or even if you're not new to the channel, if you guys were entertained, I want you to hit the like and subscribe button, hit the notification button and the bell. That lets you guys know when I upload. I try to do upload dumps 1 to 2 times a week. In each upload dump, I do 2 to 3 videos. So you get anywhere between 2 to 7 videos in a week. So that's my commentary on it. No, just like I said, that's why she would lie. The guy's a nobody, and you can see that was a crisp left hook. And like her coach said, your chin was up. That's why you always put it down. Basic. So your chin ain't out there, and just because if your neck turns too fast, too hard, that's what triggers a knockout mechanism. That's why people go head hunting. Just bong and so you keep your chin in. So you just it's more so you can brush against your shoulder and just keep it up. So you can back up. It's more defense. That's why you don't keep your chin up and you keep your hands up. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. Down in the description below will be links to the damn, I forgot my own outro. Will be links to the books I have published on Amazon, as well as my shop on Etsy. It is the Christmas season. Find something for yourself or find something for a loved one. Now, I do want to say that the easiest way to get a hold of me is through my Instagram, King_Sway82. I'm going to have something up here so you guys can hit me with it. So go follow me on Instagram. Hit the like and subscribe button, hit the notification button, and the bell. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. In the meantime, in between time, I'm always with these peace signs. I'm your main man, King Sway. I'm going to catch you in the next one.